people should be thinking about the times in which they live. Pop culture, I think, is very important. And you ought to be thinking about the important events, the important entertainment events in your life, collecting those things. You know, World Series tickets, for example, can be quite valuable. Things from all kinds of sporting events that are important or significant can be quite valuable in the future. Then think about the things that are artistically and handmade. Things like the cameo glass made at Pilgrim. Well, they're out of business now, and they're going to be very valuable someday. So, you know, those are certain things that you think about, but think about the time in which you're living, because what's really going to be hot in the future are things that are indicative of this time.
And I'm going to say that even though American regional paintings are fairly expensive, I think that there is still room for growth. So that if you have a keen eye and you happen to live in southern Indiana or you live in Texas, there are regional 19th century, early 20th, or contemporary artists whose art will increase in value. I would look at regional furniture of almost any kind of time period. I think that the staid antiques. I have a client who buys one piece of American formal furniture a year. Now, over 25 years, 30 years, he has built an impressive collection. So you can do it that way also. But there's also wonderful textiles from the 1940s, buttons, which when I started in the antiques world were, oh my God, nobody wanted them. That was a grandmother thing to do. Today, for not a lot of money, you can build a button collection. I think there are some guidelines you can look at. And I think, first of all, you have to buy whatever it is you like or love, because whether it goes up or down in value or goes sideways in value, you have to live with it. I think you have to also purchase within your budget. Don't spend the egg and the meat money, because if you do that, then you may not have eggs or meat. And buying antiques is an expendable kind of purchase. Now, does that mean that I never go a little beyond my budget? No, I always do, but that's okay. Bottom line is, have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. And if you don't have fun, time to get out of this antiques world.